So we've had a lot of calls recently. I guess it's the holidays. People are riding around with other folks in their cars. What happens if you're a passenger in a vehicle that's involved in a wreck and either the driver of your vehicle is at fault or even, let's say, a third party is at fault? What are your rights as a passenger? What insurance companies are potentially involved? So starting with the at-fault party. If the at-fault party is your driver in your car, then they potentially, even if they're your friend, they potentially have to answer to a claim of yours. Remember, though, that this is always about insurance. So even though they're your friend has insurance. It doesn't really affect them personally. It's their insurance company you're potentially going after. So first and foremost, you want to look at who's at fault for the wreck. If it's the driver of your vehicle as a passenger, you have a potential claim against the driver of your vehicle, okay? Unless that person is in the same household as yours. Then you're excluded from going after that person, okay? If, though, the driver is another car who's at fault, then as a passenger, you have a claim against the other driver's insurance, right? You also have a potential claim against your car insurance's uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage, and you potentially have a claim against the owner of the car that you're in's uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage. So as a passenger, you have the ability potentially, if there's a third party or a phantom vehicle at fault for the wreck, you have the ability to collect from potentially three insurance policies: the at-fault driver, your uninsured motorist, and the owner of the vehicle's uninsured motorist coverage. So obviously these things can get complicated from an insurance perspective because depending on the state that you're in when it happens and the state that the car insurance is bought through or purchased through, those laws will apply to that policy. Speaking from a Florida standpoint, if everybody involved is from Florida, then what I'm telling you is accurate. You have a claim against the at-fault party's coverage for causing the wreck. You have a claim against the uninsured or UM coverage of your policy or your household's policy, and you have a claim against the uninsured or underinsured motorist policy for the owner of the vehicle that you're riding in as a passenger. It gets complicated. If you have questions, you can find us on the web at zarzaurlaw.com, or you can call us at 855-HIRE-JOE. Thank you.